Hi everyone, I just wanted to make a short video on YouTube really quick. I'm really sick, that's why I sound kind of off. I don't want to do any editing whatsoever, so I'm recording in a dark place with my camera facing the bed because I cannot be asked to add any images or anything to this video. So a while ago, I announced that I was making an album called Digital Dreams. Now, this is going to be an album based on some kind of Daft Punk inspired music, and I kind of made a decision based on what friends and loved ones have said to me, and that is that I sadly am going to be splitting the album into part 1 and 2. Now, this is a decision that I decided to make because the reason being that the time frame that I set for myself to make this album a reality is unrealistic. Now, it would be fine if I wasn't busy with college or anything, but the problem is I'm busy with college. Now, another problem is that I set too many unrealistic goals for this. Now, an unrealistic goal that I set is to make good music within a small time frame. That is clearly impossible. Now, I have 5 songs already, so here's what I'm going to do. First, part 1 will be released by the end of this month, hopefully. Now, part 2 I'm hoping to release next year. I know it's a bit of a disappointment, but I want to make sure that I get music out to you guys that's really good and really cool as soon as possible. And now that I have stuff ready for you, it should be out hopefully soon. Now, all you gotta do is be patient, sit back, relax, and wait for Digital Dreams Part 1. Also, the album cover that you saw in the preview track, which is actually the track that the album is named after, um, that album cover is going to be the final one. I know it said that it was subject to change, but I've really grown attached to it, and I think it's going to be the final one, the one that will be the album cover. Of course, the part 2 album cover will be a different color to distinguish the two of them from each other. And I will try and do something like post a full album on YouTube where the album cover is the one color, which is probably going to be the one that you saw there. Now, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sorry for kind of delaying stuff. I'm sorry for dragging this out. Thank you so much for the support. Also, thank you for 500 subscribers. It really means a lot. I have come a long way since making my first few videos and shit posting. It means a lot to have even the smallest amount of people here watching my videos. Thanks so much. I'll see you later. But goodbye.